seconds left. The Giants are driving. They really need to drive. But here we go with the second half, or the second quarter recap. Um, Debo's just so dangerous when he's got the ball. I call him the Yak Master General. I mean, he just finds ways with his moves and his speed to get extra yards. They finally went back to McCaffrey. He's got to get a lot of touches, and as the half went on, he did. Um, I hate seeing his leg get twisted like that, but he's okay, so I'm feeling good about that. On the touchdown for the 49ers, there was a flag on the field, but it was against the Giants. McCaffrey ran a slant in, which left Bell one-on-one with a nice slant out. It's a real nice pattern. Nice ball by Purdy. Solid drive. Some big third down conversions. It's 10-3. I think the Giants defense is going to get tired with these long drives. They're in the game, but they need a sustained drive to give the defense a rest. On the Giants' third series, smart play by Jones, flinging the ball out of bounds, saving a sack that was pretty heads up. Good thing he got it past the line of scrimmage, or it would have been a penalty on him, but he did, so, it's a good play. Then he gets sacked, never had a chance. I think this is going to be a long night for the Giants, but I thought that from the beginning. Next drive, I forgot that Brock Purdy was Mr. Irrelevant, which is amazing that not only you're playing, but you're starting for one of the best teams in football. I don't know how this poor kid survives on $900,000 a year. I mean, they mentioned a GoFundMe thing for him, which I thought was a pretty funny line. He's a decent quarterback. I don't know that he's a difference maker, but he doesn't have to be with this team as long as he doesn't make mistakes. Another thing I know, Elijah Mitchell is such a good, solid second running back. Great depth piece. God forbid McCaffrey gets hurt, you can count on him to carry the load. Real good player to have. McCaffrey the whole half ran the ball hard, not going down easy, forcing them to really gang tackle to get him down. And then Giants defense is wearing down. The 49ers should be running the ball even more, in my opinion. On the next drive for the Niners, I guess better lucky than good is how it ends up sometimes. They got a batted ball that went off of Debo's hand, and Bell's in the right place, and that's what happens sometimes when you're winning is the ball takes good bounces, and, good for them. One of the plays I noticed on Debo's run where there was a penalty and it was brought back, but it's great to see the superstars doing the little things, blocking. McCaffrey was blocking on that play, and you just love to see that. I hate seeing people dog it, and I love seeing guys do what everybody should be doing. Everybody should be a team player and helping everybody else out. Trent Williams with a couple of penalties, which is pretty unusual. He's one of the better tackles in the game. The halftime guys are getting ready. I forgot her name, the blonde. She's very pretty. Very neon green outfit. Very nice. It looks like the Niners are going to take a knee and a half. Well, maybe there's going to be a little fight. Maybe we got a little something going on. Yep, there's some flags up. There we go. That's a way to end the half. But anyways, and then on that drive, Kittle fighting for that first down, and then the roughing the quarterback, which is a good call. Purdy's lucky he didn't get hurt. He hit his head on the ground, and these. I don't know if this is real turf or if it's grass, but I play pickup football every Sunday. Yeah, I'm 63. I play pickup football, which is crazy, but I love it. I still can run a little bit. And I've fallen on those artificial turf fields, and it's basically cement underneath. Concussions suck. My son got them from wrestling, and we believe there's what causes his migraine headaches, which he had to drop out of school one year. But he's doing pretty good now. We found some new medication, so we're real happy with the way that's going. But yeah, concussions stink. McCaffrey runs into the end zone. That's 6 points for 5 of my fantasy teams. I love that guy. I get nervous drafting him because of his injury past, but he was pretty healthy last year. So, a lot of times I had like the second or third pick, and I didn't think that Ja'Marr Chase was going to have a great year. He's a great player, but I thought McCaffrey would be a better fantasy player. So, whenever I had the chance, I took McCaffrey in front of him, and so far it's been the right move. I don't think the Giants are done, but they needed to move the ball on that last drive. They got a field goal, and they really needed that. They're still down 11. They're going to have to regroup, and they're going to have to slow the Niners down on offense. They're going to have to stop the run on first down. They're going to have to stop McCaffrey. Then they're going to have to hold the ball for a little bit. You can't just have a 3-and-out. Even the drive where they got the first field goal, they really didn't have the ball that long, so they gotta have the ball. I mean, that's just a must. On that drive for the field goal, it was a nice back shoulder to Slayton. Breida picking up the blitz. That's a big deal. So here we are at halftime. It is 16-7. I will be back at the end of the third quarter. I just want to show you what I made tonight. This, I don't know if you can see it. There it is, kinda. This is shrimp and sausage gumbo. It's a recipe from my friend Cindy from Twitter. Actually, she lives by me. I know her. She's an amazing person, gorgeous, wild, and she's a great follow on Twitter. It's Sweet Cindy on Twitter, SWEET, obviously. Then it's SINNNDY. She's fun. She's a good cook like I am. I'm a very good cook. If I don't cook, we starve. The only other thing that I do is I put this in almost everything. This is ghost pepper powder. And I know ghost peppers are ridiculously hot, but and it is spicy. Don't get me wrong. It is spicy. We love spice. My whole family was brought up on spice. And, of course, gotta have my beer. Yes, I'm slumming it. Busch Light. It was on sale for $12.99. Have a joke for you before we go to halftime. This is a joke that I've used. It's silly. That I saw on the TV show Wings, so you can imagine how old that is. So a guy goes into a doctor and says to the doctor, "Doctor, I got a problem. I'm a teepee, I'm a wigwam. I'm a teepee, I'm a wigwam." The doctor looks at him and says, "I know your problem. You need to relax. You're too tense." But hey, we'll see you at the end of the third quarter. Hit the subscribe button. I hope the second half is better than the first. See what happens. Talk to you later. Toodles.